forms? Yeah, I've never seen them. I've never seen like a blank one, like do I have a blank one
Yeah, there's one saved on that drive.
saved on the drive?
Yeah.
I'll email you.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I thought there was
Is there any in the book?
I thought there was a blank one at the very back of the book. Like maybe one or two.
Me and this books don't like each other.
Yeah, it's a reimbursement form. I know.
If it's in the back of the book, maybe the person did not know it.
Do you still have that blue tank back in the back?
A blue, like,
Yeah, is there one in there?
There's nothing
Nope,
in here.
okay, I think there used to be one in there.
not when I got it. Okay, I'll find one
All right.
and if we want, they can,
Well, let's see what we have to vote on.
yeah. We can
Well,
vote.
you can present it.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
we'll sign the
okay.
check. Or when we get it, we'll have the check signed for you.
Okay.
Speaking of checks.
It's always good to have you.
Hope it's not gonna be your neighbor. I can say whatever I want.
You're right, Tom, we can.
Return letters?
No. Oh, you know, I hadn't even thought about that. Oh, it takes a week. Yeah,
Really? Oh, okay.
yeah, it takes a week.
Thing we mailed,
Yeah.
we got it.
Yeah, we got
Well, I mean,
it.
like any that were returned for bad addresses.
I always get the return,
Yeah.
because it's my address on, I hadn't even thought about that, yeah. Yeah, it takes a week.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they looked real good, I appreciate it.
Of course.
Oh, you were just inquiring if any of them got returned to Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, return, yeah.
Undeliverable.
Undeliverable.
No, there's usually 3. I usually get
Mm.
an average of 3. I hadn't thought about that. You know. Hey, Brad, heard you had another birthday.
Happens once a year so far.
Happens once a year. Happens once a year whether we want it or not. Is it 7:30?
31.
Yep.
All right, I'm calling the meeting to order at 7:31. Secretary's report.
All right. The regular meeting of the Brandon Hills Special Dependent District was held at the Brandon Community Center at 502 East Sadie Street, Brandon, Florida, on September 4th, 2025. President Janice Doyle called the meeting to order at 7:26 p.m. The following people were present: Janice Doyle, Brad Sampson, Justine Wilkes, Zach Cope, Zoraida Perro, Tracy Burgett, Ralph Almirola. We had no absences. We had 5 guests: Jonathan Burgett, Lisa Carroll, Bobby Almirola, Jan Milner, and Andrew Vasquez. The Secretary's report: the minutes of August's meeting read by Zach. Ralph motioned to accept the minutes, and Brad seconded the motion. The minutes were approved. Treasurer's report: Justine presented the Treasurer's report for July 2025. Beginning balance is $46,760.74. There was no income. Total expenses were $1,649.25. The ending cash balance of the Bank of America account was $45,111.49. Reserves for future capital were $30,171, and reserves for contingency were $3,504, totaling $33,675. Available cash for operations was $11,436.49. Ralph motioned to approve the report, and Brad seconded the motion. It passed unanimously. Old business. Ralph will solicit a bid for monthly pool maintenance at a lower price point than Cooper Pool's quote of $1,350 per month, which is not in the budget. A letter informing homeowners of the intent to submit an unaudited financial statement will be mailed by Zach no later than September 30th. The pool camera annual subscription is close to expiring and can be renewed at a rate of $156 for the next year. Brad motioned to renew. Chrissy seconded. The motion passed. New business. Brad motioned to retain the same meeting time of 7:30 PM on the first Thursday of each month for fiscal year 2025-26. Tracy seconded the motion, and the motion passed. Zach will place an ad in the Tampa Bay Times as required by law. Janice requested reimbursement in the amount of $66.23 for pool keys, pool test strips, and mulch. Ralph motioned to reimburse Janice, and Brad seconded the motion. The motion passed. Brad motioned to adjourn the meeting, and Ralph seconded. The motion passed, and the meeting adjourned at 7:54 PM.
Any additions or corrections?
Carol, is your
It
name
was
spelled like
August,
that?
not July.
Is that correct?
Oh, yeah, right. Cool.
Miss Carol, is your name correct? How's your name spelled? L-E-S?
L-E-S.
Okay. I just assumed it was L-I.
You're a teacher, you should be used to that.
Well, yeah.
Any other additions or corrections? If not, do I hear a motion?
Motion to accept the minutes.
Second? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. All right, treasurer's report.
The treasurer's report for September 2025. The beginning balance was $45,111.49. The expenses for the month was $1,596.17. With an ending, we had no income. The ending cash balance of $43,515.32. Reserved for future capital was $30,171, and reserved for contingency was $3,004. Cash available is $9,840.32.
3,500. You just said.
What?
You just forgot the 5.
You
I
said
said
3,004.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Any additions or corrections? We straightened that out.
Motion to accept the,
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Hey,
All opposed, same sign. Motion carried. Okay. Old business. What about the pool maintenance? Have we gotten anything to discuss on that?
Yes, I do. Did you get anything?
This is the new bill.
Okay. Oh, here's our
What's the
new
new
bill.
bill first?
So the reason we were looking at this is because Pool Masters was gonna start charging us a flat rate of $475 for service and then chemicals as they use them. And here's our new bill, $850.86. So
How
that,
they break it down? So how much for
well, they've got
chemicals?
it listed.
The chemicals are, they're
The
saying it's
chemicals,
$300
right.
something dollars or?
Well, I have a new quote.
Cool.
It's actually, I think there must have been a misunderstanding because I did call Christian Brothers and they gave me 3 pools that are between 65,000 and 80,000 gallons.
Oh,
So, yeah, so they do have, they are HOA, not HOAs, maybe, well, they're property management, they're apartment pools, it sounds like. No HOA in Temple Terrace, Knightsbridge Apartments, Suncoast Meadows, HOA, 2 HOAs, 1 apartment. They're up to 80,000 gallons. I asked him for a new quote
yeah.
for the 2 DE filters to be taken apart and cleaned twice a year. He said, in addition to the monthly maintenance, which is apples to apples with the other, with
Yeah.
Pool Masters, $700 a month. So if we want to vote on that.
Okay, so
Motion.
$700 a month includes
The 2 DE filters
Okay,
twice
twice
a
a year.
year.
so there's no additional charges.
Right.
No additional charges,
And so
$700 a month.
that boiled down to being, we're paying $300, I believe, each time. So that'd be $50 a month worth towards the filters.
Right.
Is what I'm just saying. So
Yep.
our old thing was how much, $650 per month before they jumped up, or was
What
it
are we
It
$600?
was
6 or 5?
550.
One's
It was
550.
$550,
Right,
and then they went to this new
new thing.
Right.
thing
So now
where
we
they jumped
look
up
at eight-
$300 per
Right,
month.
so this is all inclusive. It includes
Is
the,
that twice a month, twice a week?
Well,
yes, I'm sorry, twice a week.
And is there is it a contract for
certain period of time, or is it?
Is it month to
It's
month?
just like pool
Yeah,
master.
yeah. Pool master, the same thing, month to month. They give
Yeah.
us, we can give them 30 days, they can give us 30 days to increase
Right.
the price or discontinue, whatever.
Yeah.
So,
Well, this is the bare minimum,
probably,
Right.
so that's
Well-
meaning this is gonna be consistently this price,
Probably.
Yes.
if not higher.
and then
Yeah, I
add
think
on
that
the,
it'll
the.
do the
the-
And they add on the
filter.
DE filters.
When
Well,
they
he
say
didn't,
filter.
he
And
didn't
then-
do anything to the DE filter, he just
In
added
the
DE
summer,
power.
it'll be higher.
Right, exactly, they have to do, yeah, they're getting a pricey thing on that, it looks like too, but,
Yeah.
and every time they backwash, which should be every time they vacuum, every time they service it, really, they should be backwashing, you have to add DE filter, add DE powder, that's every time. So,
Why
that's
she
not
didn't
cleaning
tell me
out the.
that. I got a different person.
I think
It all
maybe
depends on who you get.
he gave me, I mean, I have the email, he gave me the, 2 HOAs and 1 apartment complex between 65 and 80,000 gallon pools.
Those are big for an apartment.
So, did he give you locations, just curious?
Yeah, one's in Temple Terrace, Land O'Lakes, Riverview, sure did.
Maybe they have like 3 small pools. And then the total that he takes care of.
I mean, if you look at our pool,
It's 50
most
pounds.
apartment pools aren't
Or
nearly
is it
big
No, he
as
said
ours.
one pool, well, excuse me, he
Yeah.
said one pool has 12 filters.
That's huge.
Yep, so,
At
least
there's some in Riverview, I mean, in Fishhawk area, that aren't part of Fishhawk, that have their own, and it's a big size pool.
Yeah.
this is
It's a big
Temple
size pool.
Terrace.
Well,
So
if he
that-
honors it, I mean,
Yeah,
So,
because
yeah, I'll let
nobody
him know
that I
tomorrow. Do you want me
contacted
to-
is interested right now, or is.
Do we vote on it? Should I make a motion to vote on it?
Like they came to see the pool though? They did came to see the
No,
pool?
he did not. He saw it on Google and he looked up the health department reports.
Hmm.
They know how to read those.
Yeah.
Yes.
Um,
What was the name of the company again?
Oh, it's,
Christian Brothers?
Christian Brothers Pools.
And it was $650 a month?
No, 700 now with the
700,
2 DE filters twice a year. for you.
Okay.
Stripping, I guess.
Alright.
taking them.
Sounds like a bargain.
I think make a motion.
I'd like to make a
I- I-
motion that we
I'll-
accept Christian Brothers.
Second,
Second.
all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Whoa, all
Yes.
opposed, same sign.
I'll let them know tonight.
Well, no,
That's
well,
right. Okay, now,
We've got to,
Yeah,
we've
we
got
gotta
to
give the
give
other guy 30
pool
days.
masters 30 days notice.
Oh, okay,
So it-
thank you
so
for
we-
telling me.
So we need to, so, who's,
I mean, honestly.
You've been dealing
you
with them,
don't
right?
Have to give pool masters 30 days.
huh?
What?
I said, probably, honestly, you don't have to give them 30 days.
they'll be glad to get rid
They'll
of
be
us.
probably be glad to get rid
Okay,
of us.
good.
You think so? Well,
Mhm.
okay. If
We'll,
you would-
we'll call.
who-
We'll call.
who-
Yeah, but if you, they push
call,
back,
but-
then just say, okay, 30 days.
Yeah,
Okay, wait a
yeah.
minute, are you gonna take it on?
So you'll do pool masters
Yeah.
and I'll do Christian Brothers.
Wait, wait,
I'll let
wait.
them know we're gonna go with them, but I need to let them know when to start.
Right, so that's where we need to
That's
find
what we're
out when pool masters' last cleaning will be.
Mhm. And we need to see about getting keys
Well-
back.
Yes.
I have-
we
I
do
have-
know.
So we need to
Plenty.
hold the last check
No.
until we get
Well, yeah, yes, but, they bill
monthly.
in arrears. So they bill us after their, so
we
this
owe
bill,
that. We owe that.
Last
we
month.
owe this was for last month. Now, like Divine Turfs, they bill ahead.
Right.
So they bill at the front, at
Right.
the beginning, but not this one.
Right.
That's-
So,
We
So
owe
we
that.
already owe this
So
one.
yeah, we owe that one, but I'm saying,
But we're-
if they hold us to that 30 days, we
Right,
need to pay that one because they will be.
Next month, we're gonna get the other one.
Let's
Yeah.
tell them we're starting a new one on November 1.
No, well, see, it depends on what they call their month on that, and the
I'll-
starting that, or,
Let Ralph handle it.
yeah,
I'll call, we'll
Ralph-
call.
because they
Will
better,
you email me to tell Christian Brothers the date to start? Thank you.
Yeah.
yeah, because we need to make sure they prorate, you know, if quote, our ending
Yeah.
time is, we don't wanna pay $475.
you'll just stop today, if that's what, when, I mean, I know I've been in the service industries for so long, like, in this kind of company, it's like, oh, well, I want you, no problem, I'll just stop today. And we'll call.
We'll see if it stops today, then we'll
I will call,
stop.
tomorrow's the 3rd, so I will call tomorrow.
Because I'm sorry, no, what time, does that have a time frame as far as when that
This-
bill is for? What
This bill
dates?
covers through September 30th.
Okay, so it is month to month, that's September
month
1st
to
to
month.
30th.
And so at the end of October, we would get the bill for October.
Okay, so it is from the first to the end of the month.
From the first to the end of the
Okay.
month, but after the fact, which I find is, I guess, since he's charging for chemicals this way.
They may wanna cut,
it makes- but-
she's saying they may wanna cut their losses with us
Yeah,
tomorrow.
prior to this,
Also,
I think it's.
Because
still-
tomorrow will be our service day.
Why wouldn't they bill on the
Yes.
first of the month, for
Yeah.
that month? I'm gonna bill you on the first of the month, for this whole month, cause I'm, and then.
Well, I don't want us to pay ahead, but you said we're paying.
No, we're paying
Lawn service.
behind.
No, the
We're paying
lawn
behind.
service, you pay ahead.
Yeah, all lawn services do that.
Okay.
Let me ask you about the contract.
You're not really paying ahead, cause you can pay mid-month and, and split it down the middle, right? Like, we don't mail the check to the lawn service on October 1st. I have to get the check signed, I have to,
Oh, they bill you on that.
they bill you,
Okay, gotcha.
but you don't necessarily you have probably till the end of the month to pay before
Okay,
they.
gotcha.
Let me ask you about the contract. So he needs to drop a new contract, including the DE filters, correct? Because the contract I had was just, this is just an email. It's an email.
Yeah,
giving me-
the month to month
Yeah,
thing needs to stipulate everything they're doing.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Okay, and to include the DE filters.
okay. Okay. Well, we have this to.
I feel more comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
No,
You're right.
but
You don't
the
need
point
that.
is,
This
when they
we can
give you
vote
a
on this.
contract,
Yeah,
you have this email to say,
yeah.
this is what,
Right,
Yeah.
without
I'll
giving me
email
the
that.
contract, this is what you agreed to do.
right, yeah.
And the price.
Yeah, so I'll email that to all of you all.
Oh, that's a good idea, yeah.
The DE filter the other day, what did we go, what was Pool Masters, what did we go over there for?
Well, I didn't know Brad had repaired the gasket.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Okay, did you
But
notice
I-
that the DE filters, like the big O-rings were leaking and stuff?
Big O-rings I don't think big O-rings are leaking, it's the top things. I bought new ones where I just haven't a chance to replace them.
Okay,
The air bleed valves at the top
leaking,
that you open, once you sort the air out, you close it, yeah, they're leaking.
okay,
And I think our old ones, how old they would have been,
okay.
and,
Well,
yeah.
part of the problem too is when they take them apart, and they don't
No.
seal the system and they pinch the O-rings.
Yeah, if they do that, and then, yeah, they'll be on full.
Yeah,
But I don't think that's what's leaking, because the tops are definitely leaking.
Okay.
The top air bleed valve is dripping out the
Gotcha.
top.
So, that sounds good to me, and like I said.
You'll call in the morning.
I will handle calling Pool Masters, and nobody else wanted to give me a bid or wanted to tackle our pool.
Yeah, right.
It's
I know
hard,
the
it's hard
feeling.
finding
I know.
people to wanna
I
do
had
it.
a terrible time.
I want to find somebody that will brush it. They don't brush it.
Well, that was in the contract.
Yeah,
That-
it's in every contract.
I know. I know what you're saying.
Quality
Yes,
brushing.
everybody.
Quality brushing, that's the
I
key
go
part.
down there and I'd say, Mark, you didn't brush the pool last week. He says, they were here. It says they brushed it. Mark, they didn't do it. Oh. Okay, September letter went out. That's Zach took care of that. What did you need water bills and stuff for, Trissy?
Oh, what do you mean?
You sent us an email and said, put on the agenda,
Yeah.
and you
Oh, no.
wanted all the water bills.
The electrical
Oh,
something.
yeah, no, that wasn't on the agenda. I just wanted copies. No, the electrical,
I've reached out to him,
Yeah.
and I haven't heard back from him, so I'm gonna reach out again. I mean, there's a chance he hasn't passed away. I mean, he was an older guy, but I mean, he had guys working for him. I'm just being honest, and there's a chance. But so, I mean,
Things happen.
if I can get a hold of him, we'll have to redo that process.
Okay, we know
So-
you're on it, we know you want it done.
yeah,
And
that was all.
Yeah.
Electrical.
is that
And
all
I
you
guess-
had?
Well, the water bills, I mean, I guess I was concerned because of all the gallons that we've consumed, it's like 170,000 gallons. You know how much that is? That's like 3 pools that would flood.
In 1 month?
Yes, and then we had 73,000 gallons.
What months?
After Milton. I
So
mean,
years ago?
no.
Or last year?
Yeah, right after Milton. That's why I kind of want to keep track because also they overestimated. They estimated 1 month and overestimated and no one caught it. So I thought if I can see the bills and just look at the numbers, that's all.
Well,
Yeah, but you said that nobody caught it, but yet, yes, you didn't catch it, they had given us a
They did give
refund,
us
an
a
adjustment.
credit.
When
Yeah.
they- when
It
they-
wasn't the total.
But the problem was is because when they did their refund, they took it from 0 to 6,000 gallons, and from 0 to 5,000 is at a lower rate than above 6,000 gallons. They should have done it from 3 or 4,000 gallons to the 10,000 gallon
The
mark.
higher rate.
So it was about $6 worth
well,
of what they didn't give as they should have, and it's not worth my time. I don't think here it's worth your time to spend an hour to get $6 back. Let them have it to go towards a main valve replacement or something along the county
But-
system, and with that, we're
But
done.
the thing is that these huge bills, 73,000 gallons.
I have to
Brett.
see exactly what's going on.
Well, what are the
which windows
dates?
were, and that kind of thing.
11, 15, 20, 24.
11, 15.
Didn't we do the Marset? When did we do the pool?
No, that was 22.
But there's been several things happen from
That was, I
When we
think,
had the leak, was it a
that's
leak?
when you called me that your husband was down there and somebody reported that
No,
we
that
had
was
a
the-
water break.
That was 170,000 gallon leak.
That was when it was running out into the street.
To be honest with you, on some of these, you probably have to look back at our
Well, that's kind
meetings
Yeah.
to refresh ourselves with what took place on those, because I'm sure we discussed it in the meetings.
Well, I remember there was a toilet that overflowed, that was
Yeah.
by the
Leaking,
shower,
just
toilet
constantly.
leaking.
And we had a time where
we've had
vagrants
it's
locked
always
the
happened, I
shower
don't know.
in the open position.
Yeah, they had that tie open. They actually had one where they broke the shower because we took off the handles
Yeah.
for the showers. They couldn't do that anymore.
Then
So
they burned the pipe off.
They broke the pipe, so there was a full gushing of water from the pipe inside the bathroom. The outside leak, we don't know how long it had been leaking for.
But it's
because
worth
it-
keeping
it-
an eye on
yes,
whether,
yes.
how much water
But,
is going
yeah,
to.
so there's,
But
We have addressed those issues and we've resolved them to the best that we
Right,
can.
right,
So,
well, I'm just thinking, that's what
and the water department sometimes will, if they don't read the meter, they just base it on
Estimate.
last month, and if
Sometimes
we
they
had
don't read the
if we had the break and they just based it on
Sometimes they
another
don't
break.
notice
but
that your
yeah,
meter's not
but then
working
they make it up for the next time. Again,
And you
the
don't pay your
problem
water
comes
bill for
is
9 months.
They didn't read.
They didn't, the guy was coming to my house, I saw him, but I wasn't getting bills. 9 months straight, no bill. Or I got billed $17.70 something. How much water did I use? 0. Every month. I'm like, well, I'm not saying anything. And Claire and Cody next door, they had the same thing.
We did too.
My bill was 3 times
Yeah,
higher.
yeah, you too.
We're water.
Yes.
One day, there was 2 guys standing in my front yard. I said, oh, man. So they were both standing there looking in the thing. And one guy came and knocked on the door and said, can you turn the water on? Let's turn the sink on. And the other guy said, nothing. I was like, oh.
Gotcha.
He goes, we'll be back. He said, we'll be back to replace your
Meter.
the meter.
Did they do any prorating or?
No, no.
They ate it.
In fact, the very next month, I got a return, a credit of $45.
You didn't
Dude,
say a
what?
word.
I didn't say anything. Like, this looks like bureaucracy. Like they just know exactly what they're doing.
Okay, so Jared,
So that's where the extra money when it came to me.
Yes.
There you go.
That's okay.
Jared, the camera is still there. He just made a contract, and I've got it here. It's $155.88 for a year, And he said, is there any way they could buy batteries? And it takes, his camera thing takes 16 batteries at a time, about every 2 to 3 months. So he is requesting, I said, look it up on Amazon, how much would it cost you? $38. So if we have the contract, I don't have a bill for the batteries, is it okay if we just, I told him we could give him a year's worth of money, let him be honest about the batteries. Is that okay with everybody?
Yes.
Yeah. Otherwise, we'll get a
It's $38 each.
$38 to batteries, so $193.88 to have the cameras up there. And he said, like, in the winter, it doesn't take as much because there's no activity down there, but in the summer, when there are people there, the camera runs.
Yeah.
And, but anyway, it all comes to him and he watches our activity at the pool.
We'll have to do something really fun.
Motion to pay Jared.
Second.
Oh.
Second, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign? Good. Okay, there's a dying tree, back behind the,
Sidewalk.
yeah, did you look at it?
I've seen some over there, yes.
Lisa had tree people at her house, and so, I asked her to have them take a look. Is it dead? Is it just limbs dying? And Lisa, what did they tell you?
He said he would not go with the trimming, and the arborist who was there that doesn't do the quote said the same thing, that it's a live oak that's dying and it's gonna just cause more problems. He freaked out when he saw everything around it too, because there's so much growth up in there and the trees are so entangled. But I got the quote he gave me, and I can get 2 other quotes from other companies too, because I don't know how this compares to the others, but it's $9,200. That's for removal. Well, yeah, like I said,
It
if
is
you're in
expensive,
Europe,
yeah.
we can go to Alaska twice for what our tree cost. But
Well, the reason they have to block traffic and cut it from the street side.
and they've got all that liability there. They can't have it falling on the building. I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's
So-
insurance.
When I looked at it, I realized all those limbs falling are gonna catch the house next door, the cabana, and the fence.
Yeah.
And
So that tree is on the pool property?
Where? Is it,
Now, you know,
is it like near, is it in the back?
Inside the fence or outside?
outside,
But isn't that county property outside the fence?
between the sidewalk and the fence.
They said it was ours.
ours. We went through this
Yeah, for the
last
oak,
year.
I
yeah.
remember that.
Yeah, last year, the year before, we cut down an oak.
Because
and
there's
it's-
another
yeah.
dead tree.
Cause we already spent a couple grand to get the one cut trim.
3,000 last year.
And what company was that? Because I can call them for a quote too.
Okay, anyway, I saw it, so I put it on the agenda to bring it up, and, you wanna get 2 more, Lisa?
I'll get 2 more, yeah.
Okay, we'll let Lisa take that on and get 2 more. It sounds like a lot of money, 9,000.
Yes, yeah,
In order to
that's-
do this, then we have to do the realignment in the budget as well, so, anyway. So, 10 years ago tonight, Jan said, it's yours, Janice, and she gave me the presidency it was a very simple process at that time. Since then, things have just really multiplied. But anyway, tonight I'm resigning as president and resigning from the board. And I've been searching because I have to get somebody I know can trust. And Lisa Carroll has said she will take it on, and she's actually excited about it. And Lisa's been in the neighborhood 30-some years, and her husband they were there when he was part of the men that went down and did the work on the pool. Every month.
Oh, so we got a pool guy.
We had a bunch of pool guys, Scott Norton and Lisa left.
Well, and when I took over, Scott Norrington did everything at the pool. He lived at the pool.
Yeah.
And it was a very simple procedure. Scott just knew what to do. And things have gone wrong with the pool since then. It's 10 years older. So I was 72 at the time. I'm 82 now. It's time to move forward. And so
Janice, while you are still in charge here, I have a little something I'd like to read.
oh, okay.
It's from Art Gazetta, he could not be here tonight. But I think he pretty well sums up the way everyone feels about you and your presidency. He said, "You have been a marvelous leader, taking the pool and the entrance property in tough and needy times with the leadership qualities we all needed. Thank you, thank you, thank you."
And Art. So, anyway, it has been an amazing 10 years. I have really loved my tiny little piece of the government. And when you do this tiny little piece of the government, you realize why we're in such a mess in Washington, because everything gets hard. And but I've worked closely with Mary Mahoney, and I cannot say how much I respect what she does. She is an amazing, she oversees 40-some of these districts. And I will tell you that one of the taxing districts in the West Shore area has a budget of $85,000. Ours is $35,000. And they cannot even get 5 people to be on the board. And they've had to call the county commissioners in and get advisories on how to find other people to come back. But they've made the board so difficult, and people just don't want the agony of it. But, Lisa will do a good job. She's ready to go. And when I took over 10 years ago, Jan Miller handed me this notebook, and she said, "And I give you this," and then she said, "But you'll make it your own." So, Lisa, I'm going to give you the same notebook, and you can make it your own. So much has changed. The letter that we have to send every month and every year, and that takes time. And just, you cannot imagine. I think I called up 12 things that have been added to the job since I took over. So I'm ready to move forward. I actually am going to be a mentor to 2 senior boys at Plant City High School who are ready for college, and it's my mentorship to take them into adulting. Isn't that neat? I love the word adulting. Anyway, I'm looking forward to moving forward to that, and I've got grandkids to do as well.
I say, I know you're an adult now, but I'm a professional adult.
That's good.
They're like, yeah, you are.
So I need a motion that you accept my resignation, and that we appoint Lisa to my seat on the board. I'm not sure what seat number that is. Yeah, and so I need that motion.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
I'll second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. And then Lisa has agreed to be president, so we need to have a motion to elect her as president of the Board of Trustees.
I'll make the motion. Oh, sorry.
Second. Motion, second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Lisa, welcome to the Board of Trustees, and welcome as being the president.
Madam President.
I told her I was as close as a text if she gets into questions, but this is such a relief tonight to get the pool maintenance back on track, because it's been a nightmare dealing with pool masters.
Well, Lisa needs to come up, because she's now.
Lisa? Yeah.
You're no longer there, so.
You should be scared that nobody fought you for that position.
I don't have the.
Yeah. Oh, you want the president's spot?
You want a speech too?
Okay, Lisa, you can come ask for a motion to adjourn.
Oh, okay.
Break the end.
And, yeah. Break you in, yeah.
Yeah.
Break me in.
There you go. When I was in 4-H, we had like installation of officers and candlelight ceremonies.
Oh, please. Sounds like a Girl Scout thing. Get to cross a bridge.
Anyway, just ask for a motion to adjourn.
Okay, go. Something just crossed my mind.
Okay,
Oh, we have
No,
adjourned.
let's adjourn it. We
Oh,
can discuss it afterwards.
make a motion that we adjourn the meeting?
You'll make this
Right.
up.
I'll second.
Okay.
All
All
in
in
favor?
favor?
I'm gonna rely on that because it went right over my head.
Meeting adjourned?
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, they
All
want
opposed, same sign.
803.
the motion
8:03.
carried.
Oh, 8:03 time.
Yeah, perfect.
Don't expect perfection.
We made the
That right there, I guess,
No, not until
The bank.
Till the bank can do it.
She-
but what I'm saying,
We all three
wait,
gotta go.
yes.
Yeah, all three of us.
Here's
Because
what-
I just did that today with an organization I'm involved with.
No, here's what has to happen.
We all three.
But
They have to
everybody
go-
that signs
But they
has to
have
be
to be there
there.
at the same time.
Everybody has to be there.
So
That's why I didn't want to tie up any more time. Everybody has to
And
be
we need
together.
the- I have to have the meeting.
If you're
the minutes.
resigning, you have to sign, and everybody has to be there, then she gets added.
Yeah.
And
Because Jessica didn't go to get off of me.
So do I need to make sure everybody has a time together? Is that my
Yeah,
next job?
and it'll be dependent
I
upon
was gonna
Brad.
say, the
since he's
meeting minutes
teaching.
are what tells
Yeah,
the bank.
I'm flexible.
This goes, this is.
So Sean was a large part of this nomination.
Yeah.
That is the website.
Oh,
I've got some stuff. Just a minute.
Who's the signer? That
You have
the authority
three-
given their
You're
sign.
gonna give
I
Jeremy.
have keys to the pump
but one
room.
set of keys.
I have one set of keys to the pump room, 2 sets for the gate. So I can give.
No, but one's yours.
No, I
To
have
give?
extra, I have 2 to give for
Okay.
the gate, 1 to give for the pump room. So I'll need to go make copies of the pump
Because
room.
I need to get with pool masters to get, I've given them 2 sets. Hopefully they have 2 sets to give back.
So.
Well, if not, we need to deduct the
From
cost.
Mary.
The keys aren't cheap anymore.
Did you
They're $5
guys-
a key now.
Yeah, they are.
But
This is what.
But
I'm just
we
saying,
need to-
these are all little
And
things
this
that,
piece right here.
that we need to.
You've already done.
So, easy.
I did that earlier.
Oh,
Can you give me
Yeah.
the phone number
Yeah.
and email?
What else?
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing that, you're done, we're done.
We're done,
You're
and,
done.
yeah.
Very good.
Zach, this
Okay,
is,
just text me their
you got it.
contact info or just their name and I'll look it up.